years, Cumming First United Methodist Church has followed the command of Christ to feed the hungry in our midst. Whenever the call has gone out to donate to and serve in these food ministries, we have responded. Thanks to the donations and volunteers, Cumming First's weekly food pantry currently feeds approximately 900 to 1,000 individuals per month, and the Backpacks of Love program provides weekend food to over 120 children twice monthly throughout the school year. Even during the pandemic, when our church was closed, the food pantry remained open. But when the church doors are open, whether it's corporate worship, small groups, or one of the many ministries like the weekly food pantry, a lot more than just tangible donations and volunteers are needed to keep these doors open and these ministries alive. These financial needs, while hidden from view, are necessary expenses and are provided through our contributions to the general fund of the church. When people gather here for whatever reason, an HVAC system is needed to keep the inside comfortable. Utilities like electricity are needed to keep the lights on and to keep the equipment like this refrigerator running in order to keep perishables fresh. Insurance is needed to protect the church from unexpected events, and the list goes on and on. It also takes paid staff to keep the business side of our food ministry running smoothly. The general fund underwrites the food ministry by approximately $60,000 each year. So while donations of food and volunteers are critical to the food pantry and Backpacks of Love, if the financial needs of the general fund aren't met, the food ministry will not be able to operate. As a congregation, we have responded to the recent Pathways to Generosity campaign with financial estimates and giving. But as was reported in a recent episode of Matt Talk, the general fund has recently operated at a deficit of about $25,000 per month. Continued support to the general fund keeps Cumming First United Methodist financially able to be faithful to God's call and to keep programs like the food pantry and the Backpacks of Love going strong. So whether we contribute the old-fashioned way or the modern way, may we all know with certainty that the money given to the general fund is just as important to support those in our community who are struggling with food insecurity as are the food donations and the volunteer service. Cumming First United Methodist Church is a mission-minded community of faith, and the food ministries of CFUMC are an important part of how we serve our community. Thanks be to God to all who continue to serve and support the food ministries with contributions of time, service, and money. And let us be very mindful there are additional financial costs that must be provided to keep these ministries ongoing. Let us all join in prayer, asking God to reveal what God desires for us to financially contribute to the general fund, so these ministries, which are the foundation of who we are at Cumming First United Methodist Church, may continue stronger than ever. And as God calls us to give, may we be faithful to respond.